Mariette, I'm a student of AIT, and I'm here to interview Mr. Kofi Welano, an entrepreneur. Hello, Mr. Kofi.
Hi.
Okay, first of all, I'd like you to tell me the business you are into.
Well, I'm basically into graphic design, advertising, and printing. That's what we basically do here. And my business name is Media Direct.
Media Direct.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been in this business?
Well, about 1999 will be how long now? Close to 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I started as a sign writer, and now, as you see, the industry has metamorphosed into a computer-generated industry. So close to 20 years now.
So what was your main mission in the business? What was your mission?
Well, like I think you observed around, the graphic designer basically wants to advertise businesses through various visual or audiovisual media. So as we started from sign writing, it is basically to advertise businesses and to also build brands. So that's what we have done over the past few years, and we keep adding up to it.
What was your start-up capital in the business?
Well, that is interesting. Startup capital, what is capital?
The money you started the business with.
Well,
Let me put it that way.
I would tell you the brain with which you started the business.
The brain.
Because it's not all businesses that require physical cash.
Okay.
My greatest asset has been my talent, coupled with my academic studies and experience and my ability to learn. What do I mean by that? You want to know what you can turn into money. That's all capital is about. So I believe that my capital has been my talent, the things I've learned, which I'm turning into money. I did not start this business with any physical cash capital. That is how I've built this business up to this far.
And you said the services you produce are?
Graphic design, advertising, printing.
So what are some of the challenges?
Well, challenges, they are numerous. You know, as every business goes, this graphic art industry has come from a background which is known to be for school dropouts, basically. Yes, people went to secondary school and you are told if your results are not good, there is a place for you. You can do art. And then, I think you have also observed during your secondary school days that the visual art department is not highly respected. Art is not something that requires high-level academic qualification like law or medicine or engineer in order to practice. So it started with people who did not go to school. So up till now, we still have that stigma. People who come across us generally expect that we were illiterate and we are treated as such. Now, because the industry does not require any strict formal education, a lot of people have trooped in the industry over the past 10 years. And that is also a challenge, because now as a client, you don't know who you are dealing with. Every bus stop, you see one printing house, you see one advertising house, and it is also adding the dent that was on the industry from the outset. So there is a lot of problems. No one knows who is professional and who is not.
So in this case,
among other things, these are some of the challenges.
Who are your reach customers?
Well, I have had a history of clients that have stuck with me over the past 20 years.
Which they are?
What I do is, I have clients from industry, and I also have clients from education. I've done a bit of teaching. So I have people I teach, that is trained, and there are people I render the service to. Well, you know, this, how do you call it? This pure water company called A Industries. They do standard water. They've been one of my clients that I've worked with over a long time. I've also branded schools. I've also branded hospitals. I think what I enjoy doing most is the branding of schools, which I'm now turning into something new now. And I think I have a competitive edge in that industry. So each year I have a number of schools that I rebrand, and that makes me feel that the industry requires far more than just talent. It requires insight and also requires professionalism. Are your questions answered?
Yes, they are. Okay. So, in a wrap up, I would like you to tell me the advice you would like to give to an incoming entrepreneur.
Well, art is not a hobby. Graphic design is not a pastime. It's serious business. Anyone who intends to come into this industry should have the right, in fact, a balanced view of art. One, don't start if you don't have your basic education, because it's not for jokers. You pass by, you see billboards that defy the rules of advertising. You see so many things that don't follow any rules, and that makes you think there are no rules. There are rules in art, and there are rules, international standards guiding the industry. So one, if you want to set up, look at it as a business. You need to go to school, and you also need to have a passion for the job. Three, you see what I'm wearing? So unprofessional. It also adds up to the stigma that artists are ruffians, uneducated people. So if you want to come into the industry, you need your personal branding that will make the client respect you. Because people walk into your place, and long before they say, "Hi, how are you?" they have formed their opinion about you. So if we package ourselves like ruffians, vagabonds, some kind of a time when you will see pencil in our bushy hair, that time is past. You need to go to school if possible. Go to school, go to university, study the creative arts. If you are coming, I am coming from another angle of journalism, study advertising. When you go to Advertising Association of Ghana, they have courses that can help you. So you can come from secondary school, you do your secondary school art, you go to an art school, or you go to a computer school. Then you also need knowledge of how businesses are run. You need basic accounting skills. In order to run well, you need good human relations. In order to also make sure that you are in competition, you need to know about marketing. Even though you are an advertising firm, in fact, advertising is part of marketing. You need to know your complete role in the advertising setup in order to do well. But in all, you need a passion for it. If it's not for you and you are coming in because of money, drop it. You can do carpentry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Just that I don't know your name.
Oh, my name is Mariette. As I said earlier, my name is Mariette from AI.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.